now we get to talk to all the people that the soldiers wouldn't let us talk to last time. So here we go. Oh dear me. Weren't you the bracers who came to ask questions not that long ago? Oh right, we did come before. And then that rude soldier kicked us out. I'm really sorry I couldn't talk to you then. So what you came to ask about is what happened last night, right? Yes, that's right. Is this a good time for you? Yeah, this is as good a time as any. It was the middle of the night, you see, when I heard a noise coming from outside. And I, of course, thought it was my husband coming home at such a late hour, so I opened the door and started yelling. But it turned out to be a group of masked men coming out of the Orbital factory across the road. I thought my heart was plumb gonna stop right then and there. Although it turned out the burglars were rather surprised and ran away to the north. I see, so it was the Sky Bandits, huh? She did not say that. Never did those two words leave her mouth. So what you're saying then is that this house didn't incur a loss of any kind. Yeah, thanks to the mercy of the goddess. Can I ask you another thing? Did your husband coming home late mean that he went to the bar? Probably more like the fishing place at Valeria Lake. If it was only that, that would be forgivable. I don't know. In addition to being a no-good drinker, he's obsessed with this. Oh, okay, so he's got both problems. Alright. Cecile raised her hand in a casting motion. Huh? Oh, I get it. You mean fishing, right? I see now. That's right, he loves fishing more than life itself. Just yesterday, he said something about catching some smelt and took off to the lake in the south. And on top of that, he still hasn't come back. So what you're saying is, he doesn't know anything about the incident? That's exactly what I'm saying. And when that good-for-nothing husband of mine gets home, he's going to get what for, let me tell you. Hi honey, I'm home. Brought you some fish to cook up for dinner. Whew, what a day I had. I was fishing patiently all morning, but I have nothing to show for it. That's even worse, dude. Oh, what's this? Do we have guests? You senile old man. My goodness, woman, what kind of fiery tempest has gotten into you? Don't you know it's rude to act like that in front of guests? If anyone's being rude, that would be you. I'm dumbfounded that my own husband can just take off to do what he likes at a time like this. Huh? What do you mean by a time like this? Maybe I should explain. Joshua, you do not want to get in the middle of this. Trust me. Joshua gave Mr. Kuano a brief explanation regarding the burglaries which transpired the previous night. Burglaries by Sky Bandits? You don't say. Now that is terrible. But to think that they hightailed it out of here after my wife hollered at them is hilarious. I mean, that is pretty funny. Guess they got to experience the Cecile effect firsthand. What did you just say? Let's all calm down now, shall we? But to think that these Sky Bandits came in the night like they did and then just disappeared like that. I wonder if it has anything to do with that thing he was talking about the other day. He? What do you mean? Oh right, you don't know him. He is my fishing buddy. He's staying at the inn down the lakeshore to the south of here. If I remember right, he said something about seeing a strange bunch near the place the other night. A strange bunch? Now this sounds really interesting. Can you tell us a little more about what you've heard? Sure, I don't mind, but I'm just going to tell you up front that this is all hearsay. From what I heard, he just happened to see them by chance as he was out fishing during the night. He saw them leave by way of the inn's front door and then out onto the road. However, when he asked around at the inn in the morning, it turned out that no one like that had stayed there the night before. Yeah, that is rather odd. So was there any type of burglary at the inn? No, nothing of the sort at all, in fact. It's quiet there, the meals are great, and it's, well, a place I'd recommend to anyone. Except your wife, apparently, because you keep ditching her at home while you run off there on your own. But best of all, it's a prime fishing spot. Oh, okay, just kick us out of your house, why don't you? Though there weren't any definitive clues related to the incident. We did manage to hear a few interesting bits. I concur. Guess we're going to Valeria Lakeshore now. I especially like the one that described all the delicious food at the inn. Yes, that's all Olivier paid attention to, was the food and the drink. That's not what we're talking about here. Although I did find the fishing part to be rather interesting. Unfortunately, if there's nothing going on there, then I guess it wouldn't be worth investigating. Actually, I think it's quite the opposite. If someone had been careless and caused a problem, the army would have thoroughly investigated it. Conversely, the possibility of the Sky Bandits appearing where there's nothing happening is rather high. Oh, well, I guess that's one way to think about it. And in light of this series of incidents, there's either a spy in the army, or the Sky Bandits are a really clever bunch of thieves. That's not the impression we got, based on our encounters with them the last 2 times. It'll be extremely difficult to corner them only by investigating the incidents which have occurred. We gotta get ahead of them, figure out where they're going, not where they've been. We'll need to get one step ahead of them by tracking their movements. I see. So what you're saying is that we should take an offensive stance rather than a defensive one. Then how about we get going? Off to the beautiful Valeria Lake, extolled in many a rhyme as the Pearl of Liberal. Wow, that's some rhyme. No matter how many times I yell at my husband about his addiction, he still takes off to go fishing again. I'm just about ready to give up. You know, just move to Valeria Lake. Just move there. It'll be fine. You'll both be together. No more Sky Bandits. You'll be fine. There's something that really gets my goat about seeing him come walking through the door with such a carefree look on his face. But I guess it does help out at the dinner table when he catches something. Okay, we're stuck on the chair. The Kingfisher Inn can be reached by heading south from town and following the new Ansel path. The structure's been built right on the lakeshore, so you'll know it as soon as you see it. Right. Okay, nothing up here. Okie doke. Thank you for the information. Myrno had an errand and went to the mayor's residence. The mayor and Myrno have actually been good friends for as long as anyone can remember. Alright. I know my husband is always out and about, but not having him around makes me feel a little insecure. Please, come home safely. We will ensure it, I'm sure. Right, Myrno is not here. She is at the mayor's house. Okay, cool. My account ledgers were confiscated by the army. This is bad, really bad. Now hold on, maybe I'm not in as much trouble as I previously thought. Thankfully, those Sky Bandits took off with the one that could have gotten me in the most trouble. The army may have taken off with my account ledgers, but I may just be alright. That's because the Sky Bandits took off with the one that could have gotten me in the most trouble. Right. Cool, dude, cool. My boss seems to be more on edge than I've ever seen him before. I wonder if it's the shock from being burglarized like that. I'm only interested in pursuing my own creative interests. So as long as there's an environment for me to do that, I couldn't care less about anything else. Well, aren't you a great employee? Okay. Let's go back downstairs. We were there already. I wonder if the army found the crooks who did this to my shop. I sure hope they catch these crooks no matter what they have to do to them. As it stands, I am seething with anger over what happened. Alright, good luck. Oops, nope, not what we wanted. I mean, eventually, but not what we wanted. Alright. North block, not what we wanted either. I had a very important ring taken by them. I don't care if it's the army or the Bracer Guild, I just want to see those burglars caught. If these Sky Bandits are on the loose, I don't think I can live without being in fear every day. Yep. I wonder if my dad will come home soon. My mom looks really upset about something. It is weird that they would burglarize all these homes, right? For what little possessions they have, but then they don't rob the mayor's house, which is like right there, or the marketplace, which is also right there, you know, and probably has more in it worth taking. Have we been everywhere? I feel like we haven't, but no, we were already here. Were these the only residences in the area? Oh no. But still, I feel like I'm going insane without Trino being here in Bose. We've been fighting since we were kids, so it's weird not having him around. And though he's a business rival, we seem to have this strange sense of solidarity. I'm actually pretty proud of the fact that the two of us built up trade like we have in Bose. Ha, although I'm sure if he heard this, he'd laugh off the notion. Alright. I really hope this city will settle down soon. The stock market's cooling down, and at this rate, I'm going to show a big deficit this month on my financial report. And just when I had beaten out the Trinos last month, too. Well, good luck. I wonder when I should tell my parents about wanting to enter the Royal Academy. Unfortunately, right now it doesn't seem to be a good time. But if I can't get my parents to cover my tuition, I can't pay. This really puts me in a bind. I mean, education is important, so good luck with that. Maybe get a part-time job. Alright, we're back on the North Block. Oops. Well, we were back on the North Block. New stuff? There's a place called the Nebel Valley in the northeast Bose region. It's a place where the fog never clears throughout the entire year. Given its complex geography of mountains and valleys, it's quite the strange spectacle to get a look at. Yeah, if you can get past all the monsters. People have been saying that the missing airliner is the work of the Sky Bandits. And on top of that, I've heard they demanded a ransom from the royal family. What an outrageous bunch. There's really not much good to talk about these days. Maybe I'll go shopping to keep my mind off all the depressing news. Mina? Isn't there anything you want to be in the future? Sure there is. Really? What is it? Do you really want to know? Of course I do. A wife who's filthy rich. Wow. Okay. He's just speechless. He has nothing to say to this. And neither does she. Okay, that's great. Let's go inside here. I know there's still some serious stuff going down outside, but everything seems fine and dandy in here. It's all thanks to the manager's policy. Take it easy, cause this here is a place to unwind. Things get a little boring sometimes as a result, but hey, I'd rather be in here than out there. Okay, cool. The last man to have ever seen an ancient dragon is from Bose. That is why I've come. I suppose the first order of business, as always, is to speak with the locals and see what answers can be found. Alright, cool. We live in lawless times, it seems. The violent incidents just keep on coming, one right after the other. I wish it'd all just stop and let me live in peace. Okay, cool. They actually sent someone to question me about it a little while ago. The ledger, he asked all about my workshop's finances. Guess old Nigel was cooking the books. As long as it doesn't blow back on you, man. Hey, maybe now you can get your revenge for him stabbing you in the back, right? Excuse me, I'd like to leave, please. I think I'm stuck. Like, actually stuck. Well, that's not good. When was the last time we saved? Oops. Okay, well, that's... I guess it's a good thing that we accidentally left town, because... wow. Alright. We talked to you. Oh, we missed you guys. I'm going to get a part-time job too. I can work like nobody's business if it means I can eat more delicious food because of it. Good for you. I'm looking for a part-time job now so that I can eat at the Auntie Rose again. I guess the Bose Market is probably the best place to look. Yeah, Mina, wherever you are, you should take a feather or take a leaf from her page. Fanny's page? Yes. Alright. We were in here, right? But we already talked to everyone, so that's... we don't have to go back in. Lest we get stuck on the stairs again. I understand what my young employees are trying to say, but it appears that I'm old and stuck in my ways. Ha, times sure have changed. Alright. I am here to work for myself and not for the hotel. The manager says we should act only after considering the effects of our actions on the hotel as a whole. But worrying about the entire hotel is supposed to be the manager's job, right? And besides, I'm not here to be an apprentice. And am I wrong for thinking this way? Not really. I agree with you, right? Just don't do anything too egregious. Like setting fire to people's homes. Breaking and entering. Like we're doing. Okay. Nothing to see here. Did I already go in here? I did. Yes. Okay. Alright. Went to the bar. Landing port. The Cecilia just departed for Rouen. Whew. Now all that's left to do is get the Lind up and running. It appears that it was found intact, but it seems like it's still under the Army's supervision. Flights are expected to resume once it is returned to the Orbital Ship Corporation. I hear that the Lind is still out of commission. Though it may be a big detour, I wonder if taking the Cecilia to the Royal City is the fastest way to get there. Probably. Probably. It seems that even though they found the Lind, it's still unable to return to the skies. But considering that the captain, crew, and passengers haven't been found, it's no wonder. The whole thing has made me feel on edge. Sorry, man. Good luck to you. Now I'm just waiting on the Lind to come back, but it's taking forever. Actually, though, what I really want is to get a shot of the Arcel, which belongs to the royal family. Rumor has it that its state-of-the-art design is awesome. Cool, cool. We want to see it too. I'm sure it's super awesome. Though none have arrived just yet, this is a stop for Imperial merchant ships. They mainly come with goods to be sold at the Bose Market. And for that reason, there are 2 runways at the landing port. About the only other place with 2 runways is the Royal City in Grand Cell. Okay, cool. That's pretty neat. Okie dokie. Been inside the bar. Guild. We'll save that for last, probably. Lots of bad tidings these days. Yeah, first Olivier drinks all your wine, and now... You guys weren't robbed, though, I feel like. Wonder if we should hire some protection for around the restaurant. If anything should happen to one of our customers, we'd be in serious trouble. Uh-huh. Nice of you to think of your customers. My stay here has been unexpectedly prolonged by delays from the airship incident. But when in Rome, right? I fully intend to enjoy my forced vacation time. Yep, keep eating the desserts. Those look like good desserts, though. Lots of chocolate, strawberry on top. When I first came here from the capital, I traversed Valeria Lake. During that voyage, I saw a quaint, charming-looking inn along its banks. Ever since, I've wanted to spend a night there, if only I could remember its name. I mean, you don't need to remember its name. Just go back to Valeria Lake. I always think of days long past whenever I visit the Bose Market. Every time I go, it seems like another son or daughter has inherited the family business. The shopkeepers just keep getting younger. It's been quite heartening to see. I've been commissioned by the head chef. I'm to go to Bose Market after closing to purchase the necessary ingredients for tomorrow. Alright, congratulations. Something of a promotion, maybe? Now that the airships are running again, I'll finally be able to get my wine shipments delivered. The items were on the order list, yet due to the embargo, we've run out here at Antarose, and that simply won't do. Guess it's just not my nature. Well, fine then. How about at this price? Is that better? That's not a bad price, per se. You guys keep at it, okay? So here I am again, eating at this restaurant like always. I feel like that man on the other end is making eyes at me. What man? What other end? There are so many men here. Which one are you talking about? Okay, well, good luck. Good luck. The head chef actually let me make the soup recently. First time since I came here. I kept making and remaking it over and over, and all that time he stayed by my side. Aww. Gwen's got high hopes. She may yet carve a true niche for herself here at Antarose. That's the impression I'm getting anyway. Yeah, she works hard. Look at that. Okay. Is that everywhere? Okay, let's go into the Bose Market. My shop has been gradually getting busier and busier. I've been thinking about hiring somebody, but I always enjoy connecting with customers face to face. That's kind of what's got me hung up about hiring anybody else. Well, there's that kid who wants a job so that he can eat at the restaurant, so check him out. I've heard they make all kinds of porcelain in countries to the east of the Republic. I'd sure like to go on a journey in search of these porcelain goods someday. Good luck with that. I'm pretty sure my father had his reasons for returning to the village. The reason being, he was the one who was looking forward to opening the shop the most. It would be nice if he worried about us for once and showed his mug around here. Sometimes he can be a real jerk. I wonder why I chose him to begin with. A lot of marital issues in this game. A lot of people wanting to leave their husbands. I'm just saying. My parents don't like me coming here, but I just love the atmosphere of this place. So much so, in fact, that I just can't help sneaking off to come here. It's just so boring sitting around the house. I'd rather be at the market any day. Alright, cool. Came here to buy the next chapter in the novel series I've been reading, but it's still not in yet. Once I've read a book, I almost never read it again. Anyway, I'm done with this one, so you can have it. Thank you. Chapter 4. The lady who owns the shop recruited me to work here not that long ago. I wonder if she hired me because I was always putting in my thoughts about her merchandise. I'm always nitpicking at her. My supply of goods is finally back to normal. So now I'm thinking about using this opportunity to expand my selection. I'm not the type to pass on potential profits when they come knocking on my door. Alright, cool. We just got chapter 4. Did we have chapter 3? We did not have chapter 3. I guess we missed it? Apparently? Do you have it? I mean, you had the other ones. She does not have chapter 3 either. Okay, cool. We just missed it. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. I've decided to stay in Bose until I can start doing business again with the Orbal factory that was burglarized. That's because the orbments in Liberl are really that fascinating. Then again, all I've done is wait since I've arrived here in Liberl. Oh well, patience is a virtue for merchants in any case. I guess I'll just take my sweet time and wait till things blow over. Good luck. This shop sure has gotten popular quickly. I thought this might happen. It's because the girl here is working so hard. Guess what? Customers have really started pouring in and business is picking up. I'm sure my fiancé is going to be happy when he hears about this. I hope he'll come back soon. We hope so too. We hope so too. I wonder why my fiancé hasn't come back yet, even though the army found the missing airliner. I've got to work hard to make him proud. Good luck. Good luck. I wonder if my wife and daughter are feeling a bit insecure right now. When I think about them dealing with another burglary, I start to feel worried and can't seem to focus on my work. The barricades on the roads have been lifted, and though it's only the westward-bound airliner, flights have resumed. Business has started to pick up here again. Alright then, now it's time to get down to work. Good luck. Anybody down here? Answer is no. You know, maybe we should take turns at home thinking about what to do for the side dishes too. Or better yet, maybe it would be best to decide on what to do about side dishes every other day of the week. Just have leftovers? Today I came shopping with a coupon. How to buy quality goods for cheap. That's one of my passions in life. Alright, now it's time to shop like a budget-minded housewife. Good luck. Have fun. I can go shopping all by myself now. Aren't you proud of me? But I still haven't bought anything besides cabbage yet. I mean, cabbage is good. A missing airliner and now a string of burglaries. There sure is a lot of disturbing news these days. But luckily for us, Mayor Maybelle runs the city. I'm sure she'll do something about it. Yep, I'm sure she will. Alright, I think that was everybody. I think we have been around the block. I think. Maybe. Right? Okay, so we'll go to the mayor's house and then we'll go to the guild and all of that next time.